Okay.
And then we'll do the playful second. I don't know if this is helpful stuff, like going through some of these things.
I mean, you know.
We may never sing it, but.
Whatever. I mean, sometimes, like that thing you dropped on us the other day, it's like, if that's for like a classic, it's probably good to know it. Or at least have like heard it. So, and this is just good for like, you know, the more stuff you read through, the better you get, right?
And maybe someday. All right, so.
Yeah, well, maybe not.
So this is again interpreted by Karamanis. So, same Yakovos Protopsaltes. Neagiem, glory be to thee who has shown the light. Glory in the highest to God, and on earth peace, goodwill among men. Is that okay?
So far?
I think pretty much just the big jump down. Number 2. We praise thee, we bless thee, we worship thee, we glorify thee. We give thanks to thee for thy great glory. Yep. And I'm keeping it low just because I know we're going to go high, but it feels kind of low.
Well, it's not, I mean, it hasn't gone below knee, has it?
No.
So,
yeah.
As long as we don't go any lower than that. It's a pretty low knee you picked.
Yeah, let me bring it up a little bit, just because.
How high is it going to go?
At least at the high vu, if not high ga.
High ga, really?
Yep.
Oh, then.
Da, da,
What are you pitching knee at? Are you pitching it at C or do you pitch it lower than that?
That's definitely lower right now.
Well, try pitching it at C and we'll see what happens when we get to high ga.
Alright.
Probably bad things, but
yeah.
We'll probably have dropped by then anyway, so.
A lot of the tenors are either they're all like tenors or they all have this like open upper ranges. So right now I'm pitching it at A. Na.
Oh, okay. So you pitch it like a step and a half. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's our new knee. Neagien. Number 3. Oh Lord, King, heavenly God, the Father.
Did I make a line?
Almighty.
Whoa.
Start again.
What?
What is that? Is that
I heard an overtone.
an overtone?
That was like you singing twice. It was crazy.
Oh.
It was like, ooh. I was like, oh.
You study with this Buddhist monk.
Yep. It happens. It happens. I should have concealed it. That's a spiritual gift that Paul doesn't write about. Didn't realize.
So it's starting on Zo, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just start there.
I don't think I hit that, but yeah, let's start again.
Oh Lord, King, heavenly God, the Father Almighty, O Lord, the only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. Is that okay? Number 3? Is that too fast or is that okay? We can pull it back a little bit. Number 4. Oh Lord God that one again. Just because there's a lot of things going on in there. So we're on Plagal Fourth. Slow Doxology. I wonder if we're still on there.
Second mode.
Drop.
Just slightly.
So you count enough, I tend to get to that high guy. We'll be probably
Yeah.
more like Brewer.
Yeah, it'll be a regular one.
How come people just do that so much?
What do you mean?
Drop all the
Go
time.
flat.
Go flat, yeah.
Yeah, I've never been in a
don't
choir
even
where we went
realize,
sharp. We
like,
always go flat.
You're bearing down.
In the a cappella group that I was in, there were enough of us that were used to being in choir, and the choir director like telling us, keep it up, like little leaders.
Yeah.
And then all of us got used to going sharp, so that the bunch of us put together, our choir actually went sharp by half step. And then eventually we were like, we can't do that because we're running out of top notes, you know. Like the soloist was like, no, we can't go up a half step. So, but I think a lot of it is just staying on top of the note.
Yeah, I always notice when all the parts I go flat, it's because when we're going down, we're bearing down on the note.
Yeah.
We're forcing the note, so it ends up. I'm really stinky. I've been helping my son too, so I'm learning it right now.
Junior level.
Would you rather smell her stink, or should I smell her stink?
I bathed.
I
Just saying.
didn't have a chance
Let that inform your choice, Steve.
Yes.
I
That's
vacuumed
okay, I don't wear any
I vacuumed the sanctuary.
Oh man, this is
Hey, I don't
rough.
use shampoo, so there.
It was raining outside.
It was
so
raining outside, yes, there was that, so I
That
was more
was-
scruffy than anything.
That was mine for the month. And,
Yeah, we were gardening together.
So
Yes.
number 4,
I was
we're
waiting for him to come back with the U-Haul.
back on number 4.
Jordan, where?
Number 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Oh Lord God, Lamb of God, Son of the Father, who takest away the sin of the world, have mercy on us. Thou who takest away the sins of the world. So, is that okay? So, otherwise we'll keep going.
Is that senior level stuff or junior level stuff that seemed kind of difficult for me?
This is their upper level stuff. Number 5. Receive our prayer, thou who sittest at the right hand of the Father, and have mercy on us. Everything good there? All right, number 6. For thou alone art holy, thou alone art Lord, Jesus Christ, to the glory of God the Father. Amen. Cool. Just let me know if there's anything to stop at. Number
Let
7.
me listen to.
Hmm?
You say you let us know too.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to hear like something doesn't sound right.
Oh, yeah, well,
You're
but-
standing in front of everybody.
Mostly there's been little things, you know, about like the flatting of the zo
Yeah,
or
yeah.
things like that, which I'm not pointing out.
Yeah, I heard that as you went
And,
down.
and like the
I
Zigos
didn't do
scale
that.
and the hard chromatic, which we did okay.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, the Zigos. Number 7. Every day. Every day will I bless thee, and I will praise thy name forever, and unto the ages of ages.
Oh, and you're up again.
All right.
Whenever something like that happens, I just kind of like do whatever you guys are doing.
Oh, right, just keep going?
It goes so fast that I can't think about what the, you know what I mean?
On the of ages thing? Or
Of ages, yeah.
yeah.
One of those kind of runs.
And some of this,
I
like
remember that.
like we said, it's because
Okay.
because this is interpreted. There's a lot more rhythm going on because the guy interpreted how you should be reading it, and it's not just written simply and then assuming that you know what you're doing. It's interpreted so that you do what he tells you to do. So.
I noticed that when I was practicing for Saturday, you know, with the tape, I was like trying to like pluck it out individually, and I'm like wait a minute, he's not doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Or is he? Or I don't know.
George
Yeah.
was doing that when we were doing the reading the Byzantine. You could tell there was just a certain style that he was used to. So at the end of the phrase, he was doing it differently from what was written there.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Close
Just
enough.
go with the flow.
Yeah.
They've got styles.
Yeah. It's a matter of how do you interpret what it is.
It's hard to do that if you've like never sung with the guy before and
Mhm.
you know you don't know his style.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, like we know Nick's style, we can figure it out. George's style, we don't know.
I'm learning it myself.
Yes.
So, little by little.
Yeah, he
So-
took things slower than you did, or you
Really?
would've. It felt like he was taking things slower.
He likes
than
things fast.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Magic usually likes to slow things down.
Yeah.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was slower
Did
than I
anyone
would
record it?
expected.
I didn't.
Okay.
Not
I mean,
unless
I
they did
was-
it as part of the talk.
Probably
It
not.
was
Probably not.
recorded. I saw somebody with the video. I think Jack Field recorded it.
Okay. Maybe if I get a chance to listen to it, it'd be nice to hear it. Number 7. Every day will I bless thee, and I will praise thy name forever, and unto the ages of ages.
All right, one more time in the of ages.
Sure. 1, 2. Of ages. Vigavo pagavo pani. Of ages?
Yeah.
Of ages. Cool. Number 8. Thou save, O Lord, to keep us this day without sin. Blessed art thou, O Lord, the God of our fathers. That didn't go where I wanted it to go. Let's do that one more time for me. The God of our fathers. The God of our fathers, and praised and glorified is thy name unto the ages. Amen. So, should we do that again?
Yeah, that was weird.
Okay, we can slow it down a
It's
little
too
bit.
high for me in some places.
Yeah, this is an upper
Gotta get in
thing.
that head voice.
Cat's quite
You're
right.
in a falsetto. You have a falsetto.
No. Completely gone. Did it one time, but
It ran away.
I lost mine too.
You lost it. You lost it, sadness.
Lost it. I can't find it yet.
It will come
It's in the woods somewhere. So there's just a bunch. So one thing at the end, we keep hearing this unto the age. That's not the one that I want.
No.
Yeah, that
You
is.
hear that a lot too, though.
Hey. So that we would hear that as unto the A, and then they're just interpreting it by going up and above. So some of these things, like we said before, would be written more simply, but the way that he's interpreting it, it's just adding notes in there. So that little up to that we keep seeing again and again probably wouldn't be there. Unto the ages, it probably wouldn't be written that way. So number 9. Blessed art thou, Lord, the God of our fathers, and praised and glorified is thy name unto the ages. Amen. That's our high God that we were talking about before. Again, or go on?
Praised
Yeah, maybe one more time for.
Yeah, and
Okay,
just focus on it, on praised.
sure. Just start there,
Yeah, or just at least do and praise, just so I can hear it, and then I guess we can go back to the beginning.
Sure. Sure, from and praise.
Yeah.
And praised.
I'm not hearing the note on praise.
And praised. This is where my
I guess we didn't sing quite low enough.
this is where my acid problems come back to haunt me.
You're doing like 2 notes.
And praised.
No.
there you go, soprano.
Yeah.
No.
We have to pull the soprano out for that
Yep.
one.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, blessed art thou?
Yeah.
Blessed art thou, Lord, the God of our fathers, and praised and glorified is thy name unto the ages. Amen. Number 10. 1, 2. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us, even as we have hoped in thee. Cool. So on this one, I ended up when I sang this in a concert, I rewrote my part there because I wasn't sure how I'd be singing. I think I ended up singing what is written because I was feeling good that night. But this is where it goes up to high ga.
I got.
High ga.
I just wanted to say that.
Yep. There's a
It's
high
stuff
knee
like
in
that
there.
Really too.
But this goes up to high ga.
Seriously.
So I think the way that I rewrote it at the time was Blessed art thou. So I didn't have to go up into the higher things, depending on how I was feeling. But for now, we can go up to the higher. Sure. And it goes, normally we would do this 3 times, or you go back and forth to the other choir. We don't have to do that, depending upon how it goes. Blessed art thou, O Lord, teach me thy statutes. Is that okay?
One more time.
Okay. So blessed. Blessed art thou, O Lord, teach me thy statutes. Keep going, or?
Sure.
Lord, thou hast been our refuge. Lord, thou hast been our refuge from generation to generation. I said, O Lord, have mercy on me, heal my soul. For I have sinned against thee. We'll do that one again.
Yeah.
I forgot how many notes I was going up at the end. Number 14. Unless there's any specific questions. Lord, thou hast been our refuge from generation to generation. I said, O Lord, have mercy on me, heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee.
That last phrase one more time.
Sure. Last phrase.
Yep.
For I have sinned against thee.
Okay.
That works? Yeah, once things click, then it's kind of like, oh, I'm actually reading the
Don't
music.
ask me to do it by myself.
Yeah, that's the next step.
But with a lot of these things, it's much easier to read it as a group because you mess up something and someone else didn't, and then they carry it, and then they mess up something and you carry it. Whereas if you're by yourself, you're kind of like, there's a lot of rhythm there. There's a lot of rhythm there.
That's just
Sometimes when I practice by myself, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. You know, like if I go one step too low, one step too high, and then I'm, keep going and I'm off.
You're not where.
Yep. Hopefully the Lord is there too. So number 15, we have a tempo change.
How can you tell? Is it that little
He.
X?
Yes, the little chi symbol, the he. The chronos there has changed, the time. So we're going to count time more slowly because it's pointing in the left direction. And then the next one we see is pointing in both the left and the right direction. So that's going to tell us to speed up. to more of a walking tempo. So we'll just slow it down a little bit. A, 1, 2. Oh Lord, to Thee have I fled for refuge. Teach me to do Thy will, for Thou art my God. Yep. So, if you notice, there's on refuge, that's where he interprets it the way that we would have interpreted it anyway. If you know that. To Thee have I fled for refuge. He interprets it there for us.
Oh, instead of okay.
Yeah, normally you just have up, up.
Right.
And there he's like, nope, up, and then up 2. Just, which is what we would have done anyway. So.
Oh, okay. So that's the okay.
So he interpreted that for us.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
All right.
But we didn't need that one. Some of the other ones we do need. Back to the beginning or?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh Lord, to Thee have I fled for refuge. Teach me to do Thy will, for Thou art my God. So to do Thy will. How about teach me to do Thy will? Teach me to do Thy will, for Thou art my God. Is that okay on to do Thy will? Does that make sense?
Does it make sense? We can go one more time if you want.
Sure. To do. To do Thy will, for Thou art my God. And just to let you know, because some of these things you've got all these running patterns, and you're kind of like, where am I going to breathe in the midst of this run? This is where on to do Thy will, for will, for Thou art. If you were doing it solo, especially, you would kind of pull there. Thou art my God. So it gives you time to pull in between the rhythms. But in a choir, you don't really need to do that. So, number 16. That's where we're back at. We went up. Because we were at B natural for a long while.
You just got through saying you were in a choir that went sharp, so that's what you're doing now.
All right. Nicely done, gentle folk. So, for in thee. For in thee is the fountain of life. In Thy light we shall see light. Is that okay? Continue Thy mercy unto those who know Thee. So we'll do that one more time. So we've got a soft chromatic on tin of continue. Continue thy mercy. Number 17. Continue, continue thy mercy, thy mercy. I probably misread that myself before. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
Continue. Continue, continue thy mercy unto those who know thee. So counting there is important.
Yeah.
On the 4, that 4 will tell you where thy mercy is. Holy God? 18. Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Do it again or move
Yeah,
on?
one more time.
Holy God, holy mighty, holy immortal, have mercy on us. Is that okay? So glory. Glory to the... That's my fault. I should... To the Father. Yeah, I keep reading what I want. Number 21. Glory to the Father and to the Son and to the Holy Spirit. Both now and ever, and unto the ages of ages. Amen. Holy immortal, have mercy on us. Okay, asthmaticon, the slower.
What? Asthmaticon?
Asthmaticon, is the slower melodies. So these are supposed to take up a little bit of time. When I was singing this, when I was doing that one concert 2 years ago or whatever it was, we were doing this, and then George, we had Greek, Arabic, and English, and we'd set it up so that I would get the long one of these. Because the Greek has more syllables, so they have long ones anyway.
Yeah.
And in the concert, the order did not work out as such, and so he gave me Holy God, and Holy God, or no, he gave me Holy Mighty, and Stefan, my friend, took Holy God in Arabic, which has many syllables, and so it was very fancy and had all these things. And then I come up, and I've got like you'll read it. It goes by in like 2 seconds, and then George looked up at me, he's like, "What?" I was like, "Look at the music, look at the music. I read it." He was like, pull it, and I was like, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm gonna pull.
And then the Holy Immortal takes up like 5 minutes. So they did not give me the Holy Immortal, which was how it would have worked out better because I have more syllables. They give me, Holy God has 3, Holy Mighty has 4. What?
You could have interpreted somehow.
Well, it was one of those things where it's kind of like, well, they're reading the music, I'll read the music, and it's one of those things. At some point, you're just adding syllables in there just for fun. I don't know. So it was an enjoyable thing. It was a nice look where it's kind of like, what are you doing? It's kind of reading the music. So Holy God is not as slow as one might desire.
What does asthmaticon mean?
Slow, I believe.
Slow?
Yeah.
Siga.
Well, econ I don't think has
the same meaning?
Yeah, this is a word.
Just,
Yeah. And oftentimes the true osmoticon stuff would be for, like, let's say the elevation of the cross where there's a procession going on. In which case during the final Holy God is when the procession goes on. So if you just sing Holy God, they're not going to be anywhere near, because they need to do a lot of things during the Holy God, Holy Mighty, Holy Immortal, that we need to provide for them. Okay. Someday we'll read that one, which is like 11 minutes long. Cool. Just the final three. So. Holy God, Holy Mighty.
That's all you did.
Yeah. Well, so you have like, Kudusa,
Reading that.
And then, then I come, Holy Mighty. And they're like, what? Take up some time, Nick. So the Kudusanala took a little bit of time, and my Holy Mighty, and then the Agios Athanatos took a little bit. So, let's go Holy Mighty straight into Holy Immortal. Holy Mighty. Sorry, let's do 26 one more time. Holy So 26. Slower? Or
yes.
Again? Well, again for sure, but we can pull it back a little bit. 1, 2.
They're just not a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Just to help.
And if you actually count and then you interpolate and you're like, I need to get to 4. By the time that bar is, then you don't even have to think about the rhythm. You're kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
So that's where I messed up that time. Okay.
And then the triplet on the first note, we've got that triplet which doesn't do what we think it's gonna do. It does something different. So.
Yeah, on the first
one. Because we're used to something like that.
It looks like.
But this is and it goes up. Is what we're not used to. Let's do it one more time from there and then finish it out.
Where's the up part? How do you know it goes up? That's what I thought.
26.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. It helps.
It helps, yes.
I was adopted. No, wasn't born there. No. 26.
You're transracial.
Sure. We will always have mercy.
Zig when I should have zagged or something.
Have mercy on us. And that's the us. Yep, on 1 and 2 da. So, any repeated? Do any more? Is that okay? So, slightly down. Slightly. Not very much at all. Thoughts? Questions?
Caustic remarks.
Caustic remarks. Silly things.
Yep, anything.
Plans, repartee.
Funny walks.
Witty repartee. Funny walks.
What's that from?
No. You cannot be my goddaughter.
Otherwise, we can, this is a side remark. So we can go to Playgirl 2 if you'd like.
Okay.
Move over to Playgirl 2 stuff.
Pretty sure it's one.
And then,
Yes.
so while we're switching modes, truly we're switching modes.
Yes.
So the next thing, do you want to go through the brief doxologies, or would you like to go through the Psalm 50, or would you like to go through? There's a bunch of things other things that we haven't gone through, the Kathismas we haven't gone through. So, any of those?
What's Psalm 50 in?
Ton 2 or Ton Playgirl 4, either both of them we can go through. And it's kind of one of those fast, like, have mercy on me, O God, have mercy on me.
Okay.
So you definitely need to read it ahead of time, because otherwise you're not gonna make it through.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Right now we're doing the
Playgirl
Great
2?
Doxology and Playgirl 2.
It should be in the same stack, the second of the two.
First mode?
After first mode.
Playgirl 2.
No, it should be in that same pack.
Yeah, but I separated things out in weird ways. Because that's just too random.
Yep, there it is.
Playgirl, there it is. Aha.
Yep.
Okay. Excuse me. Organize myself.
So this is the elaborate version adapted from. So this is adapted from George Violakis, who's another more modern composer, and then as interpreted by Chrysanthos Theodosopoulos. So again interpreted, but adapted from an interpretation. So. And we'll see how high we go, or how low. But it goes at least down at low, so I know. Glory be to thee who has shown the light. Glory in the highest to God, and on earth peace, goodwill among men. So, back to the beginning, or?
Yeah.
And we'll see as we go through. This might be a little weird, so
Yeah.
for us to go through. But
So, right.
So we're switching in and out of hard chromatic and diatonic.
Right. I mean, it starts out in hard chromatic, right? And then switches to diatonic on 2.
Yep.
And then switches back into hard chromatic on hast.
Yep.
So it's just in hard chromatic those 4 notes.
Yep.
And then just a couple of sharps, and then it switches into
Diatonic on highest.
Oh yeah. You see that? See? So now that's why it's back in a hard chromatic on and.
Yep.
And that stays in hard chromatic. Okay.
Yep. And we don't normally see the hard chromatic symbol on ga, because normally we see it on pa or ke, but in this case we see it on ga. And that little helper symbol there, the ga, is just to remind you what is 3 notes down from zo, it's kind of like, oh, right, it's ga. I forgot about that one. So Papa Ephraim was like, I know people are going to mess this up. So
All right.
he gives you a little helper symbol. Nekeones, glory be to thee who has shown the light, glory in the highest to God, and on earth peace, goodwill among men. So, on the first page, glory in the highest. So, glory in the. So that's in the. And then on the next page, and on earth. Da 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 da. That's where God and on. Same pattern there. And on earth peace, pavu gavu pa. Earth peace, goodwill among men.
I don't think I was doing it diatonic.
Oh yeah. This is the hard part of switching back and forth between the two. Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Because you get the like the gavu gadi.
Well, I mean, there's that same thing. That's that same pattern, except it's in diatonic.
Yep.
It sounds a little bit different, but it looks the same.
Yep, exactly. I do it again or keep going?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Ne glory be to thee who has shown the light, glory in the highest to God, and on earth peace, goodwill among men. Is that better?
Yeah.
And now I'll pull it back slower just because we praise thee, we bless thee, we worship thee, we glorify thee, we give thanks to thee for thy great glory. We'll slow.
Oh, definitely repeat that one.
Yeah, we'll slow that
That
one.
rhythm was.
Gotta read it.
We'll slow that one down there.
One word takes up a whole line.
It takes a while.
Yep.
It does.
How about the final? We give thanks to thee for thy great glory. We'll just do that kind of slow.
The last two lines are.
Yep.
So
We'll bring it up a little bit too. Nekeones. So now our note is thee. We give thanks to thee for thy great I think that might help us. Another thing is to do it with the note names.
Okay.
So, because I think then you'll see where you are in the scale.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone, that's our Parkezo, and then we go down to the God, the Zoke, the Gavo, the God, the Gavo, Papa.
Where did we start? I'm sorry.
Oh, we give thanks?
Oh, okay, that's what
I was like,
And we have got the God, the Zoke, the Gavo, the God, the Gavo, Papavo, God, the Kekezoni, Pani Zoke, the Kegavo, Pavo, Papa. Slower on that? Or
No, that was probably good speed.
and ungreat. That's where you go. The Kekezon. So ungreat, glory. The Keke. Now we're K diatonic though.
Right.
Kezoni pani zoke the. Now we're hard chromatic. Ke ga vo pa vo vo pa pa.
No, it's diatonic. Okay, good grief.
Okay. So we praise thee.
We praise thee where?
We
from
number
the
2.
top. Okay.
We praise thee, we bless thee, we worship. So that's right. So we worship thee, we glorify thee, we give thanks to thee for thy great glory. Okay?
Closer.
Little by little. And it keeps going into kind of grave mode diatonic, which we've never really sung. But it's kind of a mix between diatonic and hard chromatic, which is what grave mode is. Diatonic. And so here they're kind of playing back on those things. So when we go to diatonic, it's going into grave mode, but it's going back and forth. So number 3, and then we'll finish it, because I think that's probably enough. Oh Lord, King, heavenly God, the Father Almighty, O Lord, the only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit.
And the Holy Spirit one more time.
Sure. And the Holy Spirit. So he interprets there at the end what we would have done anyway.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm confused by, and maybe I'll ask, is on Jesus Christ, we're still in hard chromatic. But I would still sing it, Jesus Christ. as opposed to Jesus Christ. But I have to ask, like, from an interpretive standpoint, what you do, because I don't know right there. Yeah, I'll ask tomorrow. But yeah, any other questions on that little guy? All right. Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to stop.
All right.
Yeah, we've been on the parish council meetings about this stuff.
Yeah.
Nick is. That's why we're doing this early.
So, and it's pretty complicated stuff, you know.
Well,
Yeah.